Hello, friends and neighbors. Swaggin' Man Piper, 1926 here. Just the angle. There we go. Yeah, that'll do. It looks like it could be halfway decent. Probably not really Monday morning. I had received, well, most of you out there know that Sam at Doing It Wrong and Paladin had tried the Irish flake. Well, I made a message Sam and said, if you don't want it, the other fella doesn't. I said, I'd gladly take it off your hands. And he said, okay. So he sent me that one, and I got that one first. And then I had, I think I commented on Paladin's video about the Irish flake. And he actually, I don't remember if, I think he just messaged me because he's got my phone number. And he said, hey, this is yours. You're more than welcome. It's yours. I was like, awesome, cool. Well, in true Paladin fashion, I got that 10. And I got one. No. I got another 10, which is what I'm currently, or will be currently smoking here when I light it back up. Which isn't bad. And a corncob pipe. And this. This is a Medico, Frank Medico. It does have a filter in it. I haven't smoked a filter pipe in, a few years. And one of the really neat things, I mean, he sent me all sorts of neat things, but this is really, really neat because he made it. Now this is everyone knows, it's Prince Albert can, which I didn't have, mainly because I don't really have a spot to display them. But he put a striker on there. And it's got matches in it. I think that's just the bee's knees, man. And these are the cricket matches, I believe. Wish they work really well. It's not a strike and strike and strike. I saved the stick because I normally use a lighter. You all know that. But that's really neat. Thank you, Pat. So, how's everyone doing out there? I guess everyone probably on their way home, if not home by now, from Vegas. And I caught a few of the little videos. I wasn't able to sit down and watch any of the lives. It looks like everyone had a good time. I look forward to seeing what everyone brings back to show. Weekend was busy than it wasn't, or vice versa. It wasn't than it was. My Saturday was more cooking, of all things, which I enjoy to cook, but it's not. I don't normally get to or don't normally do much during Saturday, but we made chili. It turned out pretty well, actually. And then because my wife is a type A person, she sat down, and we went through the whole meal plan kind of thing for the rest of the year. So it was not the highlight of my Saturday. But, stuff that needs to be done. My son was with my mother, which is why we got to be extra lazy. And then the Sunday, of course, Sunday morning service, and after that it was meetings for the ministry praise. Wife plays the piano, kind of does a praise, not a praise team, but does special things and stuff like that. So they sat in a meeting for a couple hours while me and another boy was picking up a refrigerator. Our church has, I don't think determined is the right word, but has decided to make food baskets for Thanksgiving, and it's a small turkey, and what the fixings would be, like gravy, corn, green beans, box of stuffing mix. Enough food to feed at least a family of 4. But the ones who are heading this up are 2 19-year-old young men. And that's who's in charge of it. That's who basically, has sat down with the pastor and decided this is what, we want to do this. And they've also picked a number, and how they picked this number, I'm not sure. But 100 food boxes or baskets, or to feed 100 families. Isn't that something? Something. Well, today is Spirit Week for the school. Don't want to stay lit now. Today's Spirit Week. So if you remember your typical Spirit Week, you have a day where you dress in this and have another day where you dress in that. So, but it's not school. It's not like Russell went to school in his pajamas. So, because in kindergarten, it's pajama day. So, but this is the day that the classes get to pick themselves. So my wife's class determined that they wanted to be old folks. So, my wife, dressed in a nightgown, put makeup on. I mean, like the lines that would accentuate, the older, like stage makeup. Um, has got an old pair of my glasses hanging down on a string of pearls. And our niece has gotten or is getting a can of white hairspray, or to change her hair white. And she took hairspray and sprayed her hair this morning, and baby powdered the heck out of it. Which I thought about starting all this out and saying that I've got baby powder all over the house, but I feel like that would have been given some people the wrong impression. We ain't got that kind or that need, but so my wife looks like a little old lady, and someone's supposed to bring her a walker. Oh, crazy stuff, folks. Crazy stuff. Well, I'm gonna be late for work, so I better get off here. You folks take care of yourselves, and remember, kindness costs us nothing.